When I saw that it was announced by Angel Studios that a new George Washington movie was coming out, I had to see the trailer for myself, and after seeing it, I was left hopeful that it might be good. Though with the failure of Napoleon and Gladiator, I'm still skeptical of how it will present Washington and if it'll be entertaining at all. Though I have seen a couple films by have been impressed so far, which gives me additional hope that it won't be a total failure. But enough of that, I'll start to get into all the good stuff. In the trailer, we see an all-star cast and good quality effects, which usually indicates that there was a lot of money put into this, and that means, a lot of care was given into this as well. It's always a good sign. Now, historical events that was shown or was at least mentioned was whenever Washington was a surveyor in his teens, the ambush of the French that was led by Washington that was an epic failure on his part, Braddock's defeat where Washington had received bullet holes in his clothing and horses shot from underneath him, but he left the battle without even a single scratch, and then meeting his future wife, Martha. As for the betrayal of a young George Washington, he is shown to be a young, inexperienced man that is vulnerable, who has made mistakes, and has to work to prove himself. And that was the real Washington, not the one that we would know today being the president and general of the American Revolution. He had to grow into that. And of course, like at that time period, he wouldn't be thinking about leading any revolution against the British king. He respected the king. So again, he's just this guy trying to make it through life and having, many adventures along the way. So for that, a lot of positive things I can say about that. Now, the only criticism I have so far, let me emphasize so far, is that whenever we see Washington in his uniform, it's red. And if you've seen the one portrait that was made in 1772 and was commissioned by Martha Washington, he's in a lieutenant colonel uniform for the Virginia militia, and he's wearing a blue coat. Now, that's just a little thing, of course, but again, historical accuracy is very important. Now, maybe there's evidence out there that he actually did wear a red uniform. I have yet to see that. Please, if you know anything about that, please, show that to me. Make the case, because I could be wrong, which that's okay. But so far, that's the only thing I have, criticism-wise for the film. But again, I'll have to go see it, and I hope we all get to go see it because it comes out July 3rd, 2026. And if you don't want to see it, that's fine, but I would encourage you, because there are very few American Revolution films, or at this point, about the French and Indian or 7 Years' War, and it's about George Washington, which are very few films about him. And so definitely go out and see it. It's going to come out, again, July 3rd, 2026, and that will be America's 250th birthday. So take care, and I still have another project working on that. It'll be out whenever it gets out, but take care. Goodbye.